What's going on, everybody? Pastime Brace here, and we're back again today with another live rip. Up on the block tonight, we have number 2148 from the eBay auctions, 2025 Leaf Seasons in the Sun Baseball. We got a full case, 10 hobby boxes. Pick your player style. We'll get rocking and ripping here momentarily. I do apologize for the delay. I had some stuff come up today that I did not have access to my phone as well, so I do apologize. We are live now, though. Rocking and ripping. Sorry, very sorry for the delay. Everything's good. Just running a little behind, and I do apologize. Anyways, happy Thursday. Couldn't remember what day it was. I think it's Thursday all day long, right? Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited for this one. It's a product I look forward to. We have a couple cases of it. I think we're going to run the second case as a Pick Your Team on Sunday night. So if anyone's looking for some more of this, we'll run another case Sunday night as a Pick Your Team full case. Getaway City watching. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, buddy. A lot of y'all messaged me. I just shot you a message back with the link to the break. Again, I apologize for the delay, everybody. So let's go ahead and get on after it. These are heavy cases, but I imagine with all the one touches in there, it's gonna get some weight to it. We've got 10 hobby boxes. There's gonna be a lot of randoms run. We run all the randoms at the end of the break. The randoms will be over on our YouTube channel. If anybody wants to hop over to our YouTube channel to watch those or that, please feel free to do so. Also, recording of the YouTube will be available instantly right after the break ends, as well as on eBay Live. But again, all randoms will be run on our YouTube channel. And there's a lot of multi-way random card potential and availability in this, so you know we're going to have them. We do run a random with every spot in the break, or every spot on the card. There's no 50% or majority takes it. Every spot represented on the card has a spot in the randomizer. We do all of our randoms on random.org, but all names in a list. We run it 3 times. Name up top after the third roll always gets it. That's the way we do it. Good luck, everybody. Let's get after it. Beautiful products we got on our hands here. I always like to think what this product would cost if it had a 5-letter logo on it. All right, we're off. Should get 4 hits per box. Do we need fillers? Grab a couple of them. One in there and one in there. There we go. Alright, we'll go right side first. First hit of the break. Could be an auto. How about Dave Winfield? Patch auto, 7 of 20. Signature souvenir, little Dave Winfield action. Come on, focus. There we go. Winfield going out to William C. Nice hit, William. Everything's going to be game worn, game used in this. Game used memorabilia. Next up, there's a duel about Bill Madlock and George Brett dual patch, 76 batting average leaders, 35 of 35. Little jersey swatch for the Brett, little bat relic for the Bill Madlock. stack. Tony La Russa on the personalized. 3 times World Series champion, 26 of 30. La Russa. That's nice. La Russa going at the gym. And 8-way, 6-way relic. Decade dominance, the 90s. We got Big Mac, Barry Bonds, Juan Gone, King Griffey Jr., Albert Bell, and Slammin' Sammy. 4 or 5. On the decade of dominance. Game used mem of all 6. Pretty solid 6 and a pretty solid decade of baseball as well. Number 1 in the books. Might be the best baseball product Leafs has made, D-Mills. It is nice. That is for certain. Hey, Sandfrog, welcome in. Yeah, very nice looking cards. I mean, I've always had a soft spot for Leaf. I know it's a lot of... There's not much in between. A lot of people that love it, a lot of people that don't love it. All right, box number 2. First up, how about Dual Relic Baseball Lore, 23 of 35, the Nolan Express, Nolan Ryan, and Cracked Ice, Signature Seasons 1993, The Big Hurt, 2 of 8, Frank Thomas. Very nice. Big Hurt on the board. Shout out to Comey. Comey's watching this by chance. Who's got a Frank spot? Who's got Mr. Copper Fit? Frank going out to Richard L. Ooh, cut auto. Rick Farrell. 3 of 7. Rick Farrell on the cut auto, Signature Seasons. 1933. That's pretty sweet. Rick Farrell. Going out to Christopher R. Congrats, Christopher. And 6-way relic, 6 of 10, hand numbered. Magic Leaf. Midsummer Magic Leaf. What we're calling this one. Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Gaylord Perry, Joe Torre, Willie McCovey, Juan Marichal, George Brett, Tony Oliva, Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cat, and Rocky Colavito. AL 1966, NL 1966. That'll work. We got big boys tonight. Box number 3. See some platinum there? Is that what we see? Harmon Killebrew and Willie Mays. 2 of 4. 1962 home run leaders, Killebrew and Mays. Little platinum foil. That's pretty. And Tradition, Omar Vizquel on the cracked ice. Not seeing any number in there. It is 3 of 10 on the back. Omar Vizquel. Donnie Baseball, Willie McGee, Dwight Gooden, Ozzie Guillen. Some nice patches on the bottom too there. 2 of 3. Award season 1985. AL MVP, NL MVP, NL Cy Young, AL Rookie of the Year. Don Mattingly, Dwight Gooden, Willie McGee, Ozzie Guillen. And dual auto, Chris Sabo, Jose Rijo. 6 of 15 franchise favorites. What's up, sir? Any basketball later tonight? We got basketball live on eBay right now. Auctions live. We'll run that later tonight. Bert Blyleven on the cracked ice tradition. That's going to be number 2 of 30. Mr. Blyleven auto. And signature souvenir. How about Wangan? 2 of 7, Juan Gonzalez on the pink ice. Three of 3. Yes, Carl Yastrzemski. 1967 on the red foil. And Hammer and Hank. 1957. A legendary season. 5 of 10. Hank Aaron. Game used mem. That's pretty sweet. About as cool as it gets. Four boxes down. Box number 5 hitting that halfway point. Short and sweet one today. We'll probably spend more time running the randoms than we actually did doing the breaking. Let's find one of those nasty booklets. Future Foundation. James Wood. James Wood's going to be 15 of 15. And 2008 batting average leaders. How about Chipper and Joe Mauer? 32 of 35. 08 batting average leaders. Excuse me. Excuse me. Snuck up on me. Dave Justice. Spoiler. 95 World Series. Oh, Dave Justice on the sticker auto. And there we go. 2 of 4. 1970 home runs. Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Craig Nettles, Mike Schmidt, Tony Perez. 6-way decade dominance. Game used mem of all 6. Stargell, Jackson, Bench, Nettles, Schmidt, and Tony Perez. No 1 of 1s yet. Halfway there. Box number 6. Rookie over there on the left. Cracked Ice. Rainbow. Jose Canseco, 1 of 10 on the patch auto. And 3 of 5 Platinum Foil Robin Yount. 82 signature season. Yount's going to be 3 of 5. There's a booklet. I assume. Something in a jewel case. Joe McCarthy, 6 of 7. Whew. Let's go back. Baseball lower, Joe McCarthy. That's pretty clean. And Cloud 9 booklet. These are massive. Let's go. Cloud 9, 6 of 20, hand numbered. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Shout out to Mike. He sent me a photo of one of these yesterday. These are 3-way, ridiculous. Triple patch, Big Mac, Joe Morgan, Derek Jeter, Scott Rollin, Ivan Rodriguez, Tom Seaver, Hank Aaron, Aaron Judge, and Roger Maris. That's pretty sick. Mark McGwire, Joe Morgan, Derek Jeter, Scott Rollin, Ivan Rodriguez, Tom Seaver, Hank Aaron, Aaron Judge, Roger Maris on the Cloud 9. 9-way relic. That'll work. Good luck on that one, y'all. Keep them coming. Tradition. Johnny Damon. What uni is he wearing there? Better be a Red Sox one. He's got the long hair, so it has to be, right? Ooh, baseball lore. Pete Rose, 5 of 7. Johnny Damon was 21 of 30. 5 of 7 on the baseball lore. Pete Rose. Nice dual patch. Signature seasons. We got a cut. 10 of 10. Bill Terry on the cut. Yankees legend. Bill Terry, 10 of 10. Like the way they do these cuts. And 1 of 4 platinum foil. Midsummer Magic. George Foster, Bob Boone, Jack Clark, Pete Rose, Dave Winfield, Joe Morgan, Richie Zisk, George Brett, Frank White, Jim Rice, Dwight Evans, Rod Carew. 1978, little AL/NL Magic, 1 of 4. Box number 8. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? No Griffey yet. Not yet. Two cuts in a case is nice. It is. Never complain about that. Actually, get that up here. Multiway, Roberto Clemente, Juan Marichal, Billy Williams, Willie Mays, Don Drysdale, Willie Stargell for the NL, and for the AL, Tony Oliva, Joe Pepitone, Harmon Killebrew, Brooks Robinson, Rocky Colavito, and the Mickey Mantle. 1 of 10. Midsummer Magic, 1964. And Gary Sheffield right behind it, 20 of 35. 03 Sheffield, Braves Sheffield. Signature Seasons, 1973. Home run leaders, 4 of 5. Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson. And multi-signed card. Franchise 4, add Al Oliver, Tony Pena, Bert Blyleven, Andy Van Slyke. Al Oliver, Tony Pena, Bert Blyleven, Andy Van Slyke on the franchise 4-way. 6 of 6. Box number 9. Number 9. It is a nice product, Mike. It's a tough one to beat. I think we're going to run our next case as a pick your team on Sunday, so that'll be a lot of fun. We'll also include a lot of randoms. A little bit tougher up with all the randoms, but man, it's beautiful. Cracked Ice Tradition. Denny McLain. That's cool. Don't get to see old Denny very often. 15 of 30. And Signature Seasons. 2000. Batting average leaders. 27 of 35. Todd Helton and Nomar Garciaparra. Nice patch on the Helton. Inscriptions. The Penguin, Ron Say, 3 of 4. And a Team for the Ages, 7 of 25. Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Phil Niekro, Tom Glavine, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, Andrew Jones, John Schmaltz. Game used all 8. Little Braves legend, all-time Braves there. And our last box of the break, number 10. Then we get to do the fun part. Again, y'all, all randoms will be over on our YouTube channel if you want to hop over there and watch it on YouTube. Or you can go back and watch it anytime. Cracked Ice Tradition. Rolly Fingers. Padres Rolly Fingers. Raleigh's going to be 5 of 6. And 1979 season leaders, batting average. How about Keith Hernandez and Fred Lynn? 2 of 35. Keith Hernandez, Fred Lynn. We got another booklet to finish us off. That's nice. We'll take it. First up, Traditions. Amos Otis. (8 of 10). going back to Cloud 9. 1 of 6 this time. Let's see a crazy one. Cloud 9. 1 of 6. With the kind of glitter foil. Woo! Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, Jim Palmer, Bert Blyleven, Randy Johnson, Curt Schilling, John Smoltz, Juan Marichal, Ferguson Jenkins. A little Cloud 9, little who's who of starting pitchers. Well, that's a beaut. Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, Jim Palmer, Bert Blyleven, Randy Johnson, Curt Schilling, John Schmaltz, Juan Marichal, Ferguson Jenkins. Fergie in the building. 1 of 6. I do love the hand numbering. The hand numbering is pretty cool. That is nice. Very nice. Very nice. That will wrap up the break. The actual break part of it. Now the fun part. Let's recap and then random so we can get them in the right spots. Alright, first up, single autos. Bert Blyleven, 2 of 30. Omar Vizquel, 3 of 10. Amos Otis, 8 of 10. Rolly Fingers, 5 of 6. Denny McLain, 15 of 30. Johnny Damon, 21 of 30. Also had the James Wood on the Future Foundation, 15 of 15. Baseball Lore, 5 of 7. Pete Rose, dual patch. Baseball Low, Joe McCarthy, 6 of 7. And Baseball Lore, Nolan Ryan, 23 of 35. Signature Souvenir, 1 of 10. Jose Canseco. Juan Gonzalez, 2 of 7. And Dave Winfield, 7 of 20. Signature Seasons 2003, Gary Sheffield, 20 of 35. 1967, Carl Yastrzemski, 3 of 3. And 1982, Robin Yountz, 3 of 5. Tony La Russa, 3-time World Series champion, 26 of 30. Ron Cey, 3 of 4, the Penguin inscription. And Dave Justice, 95 World Series. Dave Justice was a 1 of 1. There we go. A little 1 of 1, Dave Justice. Nice. I don't think we even noticed it. There we go. That was our only 1 of 1 of the case. We did have a couple cuts. We had Rick Farrell, 3 of 7. And Bill Terry, 10 of 10. Hammer and Hank, 5 of 10 on the 1957 legendary season. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, Signature Seasons, 2 of 8. And then our randoms. These in some resemblance of order. Summer Magic, 80s, 90s, and today. Alrighty, let's go ahead and knock these out. Again, Randomizer will be over on our YouTube channel if you want to hop over there now, or you can go back. Feel free to go back and watch it anytime. What we're going to do is put all names in a list, randomizer twice. If there's less than 4, we'll put them in twice. If there's 4 or more, we'll put them in once. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to run each list 3 times. Name up top after the 3rd roll will get the card. There's once, twice, and 3 times. Jose Rijo is going to get the dual franchise favorites. Make a note of these as we go. Next up, batting average leaders from 79, Keith Hernandez and Fred Lynn. Three times. Once. Twice. 3 times. Fred Lynn's going to grab the 79 batting average leaders. Next up, 2000 batting average leaders, Todd Helton and Nomar Garciaparra. Lovely. Once, twice, 3 times. No more. Gonna snag that one. Next up, 1973 home run leaders, Willie Stargell, Reggie Jackson. Once, twice, 3 times. Willie Straggle. Willie Stargell's gonna grab that one. Next up, 2008 batting average leaders, Chipper Jones, Joe Mauer. Once, twice, 3 times. Chipper. (1962) home run leaders, Willie Mays, Harmon Killebrew. Once, twice, 3 times. Willie Mays. Say hey. And 1976 batting average leaders, Bill Madlock, George Brett. Once, twice, 3 times. George Brett. All right, things get a little more interesting from here on out. How about 2 of 3? Don Mattingly, Willie McGee, Dwight Gooden, Ozzie Guillen. 1985 AL NL MVPs, NL Cy Young, AL Rookie of the Year. 4 names, we're just going to put them in each once. Gooden. Three times again. Once, twice, 3rd time. Doc Gooden. Gonna go out to the Dwight spot. Next up, a team for the ages, Atlanta Braves. 8-way relic here. Hammer and Hank. Eddie Matthews. Only 1 T in Matthews, right? Yeah. Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Phil Niekro, Tom Glavine, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, Andrew Jones, John Smoltz. 3 times. Once. Twice. 3rd roll. Chipper. Chipper running good on the randoms. Alright. Decade of Dominance. Home run leaders from the 90s. There's a little kid in there. There's a little Griffey in there. We got Big Mac, Griffey, Barry Bonds, Albert Bell, Juan Gon, and Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Once. Twice. 3 times. Barry Bonds. Barry stayed up top. Sorry about that, Mike. Happy birthday, though, brother. Happy birthday. That doesn't mean as much as the card would have, but... Decade of Dominance, home run leaders from the 70s. We got Willie Stargell. Reggie Jackson. Johnny Bench. Craig Nettles. Greg Nettles. Mike Schmidt. And Tony Perez. Once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Willie Stargell. You're welcome. Consolation prize, Mike. I'm sorry, brother. Midsummer Magic AL George Scott, Tony Oliva, Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Cat, Rocky Colavito, and NL, Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Joe Torre, Gaylord Perry, Willie McCovey, and Juan Marichal. Okay, here we go. There's the first 6. Three, 6, 9, 12. Good luck, y'all. 3 times on the random. Once, twice, 3 times. Jim Cat, the big cat, staying up top. Midsummer Magic, 1978. NL, George Foster, Bob Boone, Jack Clark, Pete Rose, Dave Winfield, Joe Morgan. AL, Richie Zisk, George Brett, Frank White, Jim Rice, Dwight Evans, Rod Carew. Three times. Once, twice, 3 times. We got mad hits. Like Rod Carew. Next up, Midsummer Magic, 1 of 10. NL, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Juan Marichal, Don Drysdale, Billy Williams, Willie Stargell. AL, Tony Oliva, Joe Pepitone, Harmon Killebrew, Brooks Robinson, The Mick, and Rocky Colavito. Tres, 6, 9, 10. Once, twice, 3 times. Rocky Colavito. Next up, franchise 4, 4-way auto, 6 of 6. Little Pittsburgh love. Al Oliver, Tony Pena, Bert, and Andy Van Slyke. Once. Twice. 3 times. Bert Blyleven. Finished dead last again? I'm sorry, Mike. I mean, if you're not first, you're last. So, yeah. We'll go with the Cloud9 Relic first. Pretty nasty little home run relic there. Mark McGwire. Joe Morgan. Derek Jeter. Scott Rowland. Yvonne Rodriguez. Tom Seaver. Hammer and Hank. All Rise. And Roger Maris. A couple 61 guys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck. 3 times. Once. Twice. And third roll. Mr. 61. The 61. 61 and 61. Roger Maris. Very nice. Very nice. And a last random here. If I forgot any, we will go back on another live and do it, but I'm pretty sure I got everyone. Nolan Ryan. Roger Clemens. Jim Palmer. Bert Blyleven. The Big Unit. Randy Johnson. The Bloody Sock. Kurt Schilling. John Smoltz. Juan Marichal. And Ferguson Jenkins. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once. Twice. 3 times. Bert Blyleven for that one. And that will wrap us up. I do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Again, very sorry for the delayed start. I do apologize on that one. That is completely on me. Just had some stuff come up, so I do apologize. We were so late getting started. I do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me, though. We do have another full case of this we're going to run on Sunday night as a pick your team style break. So that'll be a little bit more fun. I think we're going to run it that way. It's going to be probably just as difficult, so. But anyways, hope you guys have a great night, great rest of your week. Hope to see y'all soon. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate you guys. As always, y'all, much love and peace.